Welcome to the 2 to 4. We started late today. Let's get her going.
Biggie. Biggie.
Yeah, Melody's talking about getting a Jeep or a car around 5K. She's thinking maybe a little more to, have a payment and help with the credit and stuff. I don't know, dude, but let me know if y'all heard that Jeeps are good or not. I think some might be good, but I think I've heard that they're kind of shitty. Like they're not that good. The only cars I've heard that are good are Toyotas. But then I found out about that acceleration thing from the 2000s, 2010s or whatever, and that creeps me out. So I don't know what fucking cars are good anymore. Toyotas, I think Chevy Cruze is okay. Those are halfway decent, maybe. I used to think Volkswagen were good, but after what happened to my mom's Volkswagen, hell no. I would never buy another Volkswagen. The 2001 original Volkswagen, that shit was trash. And the newest Volkswagen, they have motor problems and they're trash. So I don't know what cars are good. I think trucks are the best way to go. The Toyota truck, there's one truck that's really good and the other one isn't. I don't know if it's the Tundra or what's it called? I can't. I think it's sort of the EX or something. Excursion, is that it? Excursion, I think. Yeah. So who knows? She used to have a Wrangler. It was really nice. It was fucking built Ford tough, dude. Built Ford tough. So that book that Dar sent me, I don't know these new books that well, This book right here, it's like over $100. It's like $150 book or more. So 1 in 25, Captain Marvel #6, and you hear 125, you're like, oh, that's cool, but you don't expect it to be worth a lot of money. I didn't know. I see one spine tick on it, but it does look like a 9.8. There's a little spine tick right there. I don't see nothing else wrong with it. Yeah. So tonight we're doing Batman 181, the first Poison Ivy. I got the facsimile over here. Let me go get it. TM, what up, buddy?
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going good.
That's good.
I got the facsimile too. That's what I'm bringing tonight.
Yeah, I had it sitting somewhere. I don't see it right now. Shit. I gotta go through all my books. I hate that. I had it sitting in the perfect place, and then I fucked it up. I gotta tell you the story Melody told me about. She thinks we might have a ghost.
A ghost.
Yeah.
A ghost.
Yeah.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, dude, I believe that you could get some bad mojo going, and it might not happen to you unless you're like kind of in an emotional spot or something, but it definitely. I think people do believe in ghosts, dude. Like it they think that.
It was ghost. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Oh, she's not saying it's a ghost. She don't know what it is, but I would guess it's not good. Whatever the fuck it is. Well, I lost the facsimile, of course. What have I done? Oh, I got it. Yeah, found it. Where did I throw it? I think I threw it over there. Okay.
I already read it. I read it before I jumped on with you, actually.
Yeah. I read it before too, but I probably should brush up on it. All right, so I'll tell y'all the story about the encounter we had. All right, so usually we sleep like head to feet on the bed, and I give her space. I let her get her sleep, whatever. If it was up to me, I'd be all over, but you know, whatever. And she wakes me up about 3 in the morning. She's like, "Can you hold me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I got up and pissed, and I came back. And I don't like sleeping the way she does because she has the fan on her and she sleeps under the covers, and I get cold. So I just kind of like held her legs and whatever, and she still didn't sleep. Well, I wake up today and she goes, "I felt like a hand touched the back of my neck or around my neck, back of my neck," and she was like telling herself, "This ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real." And then she said she heard someone say, "If this wasn't real, you wouldn't feel me breathing down your neck." So she heard the ghost, she felt the ghost, and it kind of creeped her out, man. She couldn't sleep. So that's when she woke me up and asked me to do that. I was like, okay, but yeah, I remember having some like shit I would see, and like I'd hear music.
I hear that all the time.
I can like when shit gets real quiet, I'll hear like it sounds like a song. Almost sounds like a radio if it's turned all the way down or something, you know. And I haven't heard that in a while though. And so this is the weird shit that I would see is I would see like almost like shadow figures coming from next door, and they just go straight through my wall and kind of pass through. I'd see that kind of shit. So it's kind of like a shadow figure thing for me. I'm not real. And then I saw an orb, which could have been a light off the car, honestly. But nothing too serious. Like I see the ghost that talk to me, or I don't see that kind of too much. What up, Bleak?
How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
YouTubers.
Blinker, do you believe in ghosts?
We're still trying to find out.
Sort of ish. I don't know. I'd more likely to believe that it's a different group of people living on a different plane of existence that just happen to not be quite in the same groove as ours, so they're more like they feel like ghosts as opposed to people.
So they're
That's what I
just
think.
like
It's just a whole other
Did-
world
did-
living on a different plane of existence. That's all.
Yeah.
that they coexist with our universe. They just can't see us, just like we can't see them.
Exactly. We're ghosts to them, and they're ghosts to us.
I'm gonna start fucking with them.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know what I believe. All that stuff. It's too. I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to believe? I'm like a doubting Thomas when it comes to most shit.
Yeah.
TM, you're looking mighty happy these days. That smile on your face, that brand new apartment. I feel like there's a correlation. I can't hear you, buddy. You're muted.
Got my
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice little spot you got there, mister.
yeah.
Oh, look at that centerfold. Beautiful centerfold.
Ooh.
I need to slap that in my fucking 181. That's a nice centerfold, though. Shit. No wonder these assholes took it out. You make a centerfold too nice, people rip them out and hang them on their wall, you know?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of taking, because like I have two facsimiles of the
First
of,
Ivy.
first Ivy. So I was kind of thinking of taking out one of the pinups, but I don't know.
Yeah. So we only got to review the first story. You know that, right?
Yeah, part 1 and part 2.
Oh, you guys are doing the first Poison Ivy tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like part 1 and 2, kind of like how Thor was like 3 parts.
Yeah.
So it's part 1 and part 2. Don't continue, because if you continue, you'll just start reading a Rocky and Bullwinkle story.
Fair enough.
And it goes into another story. It's a little
What's wrong
long.
with Rocky and Bullwinkle? They're pretty awesome.
Another Batman story after that.
Yeah, there's another one after the Bullwinkle story, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, you get a Rocky Bullwinkle and another Batman. It's a pretty big book.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of today. The pre-launch for my Kickstarter is up and active. So if you want to go follow that, that'd be awesome, everybody.
I just want to let Beckerman know that I was the first to click to be notified.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you can ever find that out, but I'm gonna say that I was.
As far as you know, you were the first.
Yeah, Callie ended up sending me the link earlier today,
Nice.
and I was like, clicked on it. So
That's awesome.
You guys heard? What do you guys know about Jeeps? Has anybody had a Jeep in their?
There's a whole Jeep culture. They like wave to each other when they're on the highway. They have a special wave and shit. There's like a Jeep culture apparently. So if you have a Jeep,
there is.
you're in on it. But
I wonder if it's a good car to have or not, though. I think I've heard they're not that great. Certain ones.
I honestly wouldn't think so. I think they would be shitty in the wintertime, cold.
Yeah.
I think that they have probably a good tendency to flip, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, they kind of look like trackers. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They don't.
I also could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Jeeps are for females now.
Yeah, they're kind of dangerous. Like,
well, it depends on the Jeep, TM, but all right.
Well, no, it's just like everyone that I met,
like 300,000 men that own a Jeep.
I know, but like everybody that I meet is just like, oh, I'm just a girly in my Jeep. And I'm just like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, TM. I sort of feel like that might be true. I don't want to say it's true, but every person that I know that has a Jeep is a chick.
Right?
Might be honest.
There's some of those Jeeps where you could take the doors out
Yeah.
And you drive them without the doors and that kind of shit. It's like, okay,
I never understood that. I was like, why are you driving without doors? Like that's
Yeah.
There is a Jeep that I really do love though. I do love the old like World War II Army Jeep. Like if I was to ever get a real Jeep, that would probably be a Jeep I'd look for. Is the World War II Army Jeep or the which one I can't remember the name, the Korean War Army Jeep from like MASH or something like that.
Mm,
They're pretty cool.
all right. No, I just wonder how good they run too. Like I could picture them being dangerous and tipping over and girls liking them. I just wonder how long of a lifespan they get. I have to look into it. And
It's a good question. I wouldn't know, brother.
yeah, I don't either. I don't know exactly. I think I heard that some of them ain't that great. I know Volkswagens, some of them are shitty. And
Volkswagen shitty. What do you mean? They're
dude,
made in Germany. You know those Germans, they make good stuff. There's a whole commercial about it.
well, yeah, they got a whole city based around Volkswagen. I know that, but
They make ShamWow and they make Volkswagen.
Tell them about your mother's.
yeah, my mom had a brand new. Okay, Melody. My mom had a brand new Volkswagen Beetle,
2019.
2019, paying on it, still under warranty, everything.
Yeah, man, they're pretty good cars, or at least I thought they were at one point.
No, not this one. The piston ended up getting fucked up.
Ah, okay.
The engine went to shit, and she ended up having to sell it for basically nothing. And yeah, it didn't last maybe 2 years.
So it's like anything modern, basically. It's just made to be a piece of shit.
Yeah. So as far as I know, like the best cars are Toyota. Like Toyotas are good and they run forever and shit like that. But there might be other cars that run good. I don't know.
I honestly, I don't know what's the best car, what's the best make, what's the best model. I imagine people just go like if everybody has sort of different personal needs for what they want for their vehicle. I guess that's how people figure it out. I don't know. I guess I would probably want the most gas mileage and cheap.
I want a car that I'm going to have for 10 years from now. That's kind of car.
Yeah, that's usually. I think that was when I was a kid. That's basically the length of like whenever my dad bought a car. It was lasted about 10, 12 years, and then you had to get another one.
Yeah.
You got it's done. Awesome, man. Thanks.
Every time someone drops off a U-Haul, Bleeker's like, "Oh yeah, you guys done with it? Drop the keys off. Appreciate you."
Yeah, I got their customers that I have to let into their locker because they're shitty customers.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Like they have like
Yeah.
food unit there. Neat. Oh, okay.
Fuck, man, look at this shit. That white is really getting in there.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing about facial hair, man.
My hair, nothing. As soon as I start growing facial hair, it's white as fuck, bro.
My shit's legit fucking long.
Yeah, my hair is dark, beautiful. Everything's great up there. No whites, no nothing. But man, my facial hair is fucking. It is something.
I know you're excited about old Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool, huh?
Yeah, dude, he snuck underneath the fucking apron and fucking. What did he do? He fucked up John Cena on Monday Night Raw. It was awesome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we should have saw it coming. Is this a beginning to a story for a longer payoff, or is this the payoff? Like, I don't know. Like, I could see Randy Orton winning.
I could see him winning at least one. He's a great wrestler. He looks the part. He's got a great shtick about him. The fucking legend killer. Everything's cool with him. I just don't. I don't know. I can't see. I don't know what they just basically buggered over their golden boy that they've like been having a story for a year. He's been a great champion. He's led the company really well, and they're like, meh. Sorry, John Cena, 17. Yeah, John.
So yeah, the first appearance of Poison Ivy is exactly the way you would expect it to be, I think.
I would imagine it's a little cheesy. It's a Batman book from that age.
She does her thing that you would expect her to do. So yeah, it's not a bad read or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the books from that era, right? Like especially Batman and Superman books. Once the code came in, they were not allowed to do fuck all.
No, not too much. But around this time, I think the inside panels and the art was starting to come together a lot better too. So gave it a good clean look. This facsimile, the colors on the inside were bright, dude. Like it looked really good. I don't think it would look that good on a real copy, but yeah, it came out good. Yeah, I'm hoping Randy Orton beats his dumbass. That would be awesome. What else happened on wrestling?
Represent Wolverine at work. My lanyard, my Wolverine lanyard.
Oh, cool. Everybody loves the Wolverine, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this maniac Darth.
Thank you very much, Christine. I appreciate you dropping links. You're awesome.
So I go to look this up, Bleaker, and
Oh, is that what that's what Darth gave you?
yeah. I go to look it up. Guess how much it's worth?
I don't know, about $150.
Yeah, it's like $180 or $200 book, dude.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's a fucking Marvel 6, or it's a Miss Captain Marvel 6, 1 in 25. It's like
Is it just because it's a 1 in 25, or is there actually any key to it?
no key.
Just a ratio variant. Okay.
It's the decal variant cover. It's just a 1 in 25, but it's not cheap. You know, even raw copies are like $50 to $100.
Yeah. That's nice of them.
I kind of feel bad. They sent me such an expensive book. I was hoping it was like a $50 book or something. But that was nice of them.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Tells me how nice people are, man. Fucking Doomsday ain't even hardly worth that much money for a 1 in 25. You know?
I'm always shocked about the whatchamacallit key, the first Apocalypse. How cheap it is! It is like the cheapest. It's right up there with Maestro Hulk. They're like $10, $5, $20 maybe for a really really nice copy.
Yeah, let's check it out. What is like
X Factor number 6, I think, or number 5 is the cameo. Number 6 is the first appearance.
Well, a 9.8 goes for like what, 300, 400?
Yeah, 9.8, but you can get a ton of them raw.
It's about a $50 book for First Apocalypse.
It's gotten a little up more expensive, I guess.
Yeah, it is. I never could get a copy because it's always like $50, and D ended up AOKing me one. They're pretty fucking expensive. Like you might as well get one slabbed at that. Oh, there's one for 25. Another one for 25.
Yeah,
oh, they're
bad. $25.
Yeah, they were 50.
Oh, it's not expensive at all.
For a great key appearance, for like a really nice. That's an awesome key, man.
Yeah, it don't get much bigger than fucking Apocalypse. Like
for real, man. Apocalypse.
Got Magneto and Apocalypse. What the fuck?
He's the man, right?
I do see that book going up when the second season of X-Men 97 drops, because he's a big key factor in that. He's going to be a big key factor in season 2.
I know. This Friday, who knows what book that I might bring up that will be not valued enough book.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be a good showdown Friday night, bro. TM's gonna be able to make it too, I think.
I just don't know what comic I'm bringing yet.
I haven't picked mine either. It's tough.
All right, kiddies, I gotta get back to work, otherwise I'll get in trouble.
All right, Big Bleak. Thanks for stopping by, man.
My pleasure. Appreciate you having me. Don't forget to check out Murder King live on Kickstarter. The pre-launch is up and ready. Peace.
Yep, check out that Murder King, guys.
Where's your food, babe?
All right. Do you got time to grab the cigarettes and drop them off and call it? All right. You gonna call that lady or? I got like 20 minutes. Order my sandwich real quick.
Thank you for calling Fred's Pizza Express. Jump the line and order online at fredspizzaexpress.com or stay on the line for the next available team member.
Fred's Pizza, how can I help you?
I'd like to place an order for pickup.
All right. Your phone number is 357-2762 for Lansing.
Uh-huh.
All right. You want your usual sub?
Yep.
All right. With a couple pizza sauce, anything else?
No, that's it.
Italian, just mayonnaise, add pep, and a cup of pizza sauce, $9.64. Probably about 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Got that out of the way. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, I'm going to shout out a couple channels. I got a couple channels to shout out. Let's see. Shooby-dooby-doo. Okay, so AWO Comics. Home is where your couch Wi-Fi. That's hilarious. All right, so this is a new channel. I checked out. Look up that Drew Dark Phoenix second. Yeah, fucking Drew is all into that book, dude. It's a fucking. I just don't like the art on it myself.
I guarantee you, is it a magic book?
What?
That
Drew?
was showing? Yeah.
No, it was a Phoenix book.
Oh, okay.
And she was like screaming, and I think it was John Byrne art, and it just looked really shitty to me. Like, I just don't know.
You're another John Byrne fan, though.
I'm not big John. There's some John Byrne that I'm like, oh, that's good, but there's also some John Byrne I'm like, he's a little overrated. You know, he misses the mark sometimes, in my opinion. But you can't. People don't have to be perfect. You know what the fuck? All right, so this AWO guy, right? His logo for his channel looks a lot like NWO, so that drew me in. I was like, oh, cool, he looks like NWO, you know. And he's got a pretty good channel. He did a giveaway. I missed it by a couple of days, but he does hauls. He gets pretty good views. Our giveaway winner, he did a Jonah Hex thing. This is his biggest video. We'll check it out. This is the one where he did a giveaway.
This is Anthony again with AWO Comics. We're bringing you another video here with some more comics. And these two comics right here, which we promised on our last video that we're going to be doing a giveaway of one of these two comics right here. It'll be the choice of the winner who gets either this Spider-Man 365 or Miles Morales variant cover number 23. All you got to do to be entered into the contest, the giveaway, is just comment on this video. You'll be automatically entered into the giveaway. We're going to do a random drawing of all the entries, and we will draw out a winner, and that winner will select between one of these two books right here for the giveaway. But we've got some books coming your way. We've got a bunch of books that have come in that we will show off to you guys. And we will do that immediately following this. And we're back here, and we're starting off with a book that you guys have seen before. This was one that we had in a couple of videos ago that I had gotten off. It's not a 9.8, but it could easily grade 9. But it's one that I've always wanted, and I was glad to get this book. I got this from a guy that was local, and he had these for sale on Marketplace. The next few that you're fixing to see, had this one and this next one also. A very huge Spider-Man key, second cameo of Venom, second McFarlane cover. Again, just part of the same storyline. This issue for $300, $75, $80 on eBay.
You're muted, Biggie.
Thank you, TM. So he said second cameo of Venom. I don't think that's right. I think it's just the first McFarlane on Spider-Man. I don't think that there's 2 cameos and then a first full. I think that the cameo is $299 and the first full was $300. $298 is just first McFarlane on Spider-Man, but the hell do I know? Yo, Chonker. Hey, I saw you in the chat on this one. What up, Random Reads? She told me to hold this cigarette and she just left. I love this book. This Wolfman Dell. I got a really nice copy behind me. I just can't stop looking at it. I love it. Hey, Big Perry. What up, Perry? Good to see you. Big Nasty. I'll be seeing you on Saturday. Someone said they need to clean their lens. It looks a little better now. Maybe during that shot in the one thing. Yeah, first Todd is on ASM. Okay. Yeah, it's just that would be funny if it was 2 cameos though. That would be a hell of a thing to explain to comic collectors. All right, let me see if I can pull out my Wolfman without too much trouble. Anyways, this is AWO Comics. He's a cool channel. Go over there and like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell him that you was watching on the network. If you don't mind, maybe get his subscribers up. And yeah, yeah, I like that book a lot. So here's my copy. Almost perfect copy. The Wolfman teams up with Cousin Balto. I don't know about that, but I do know that Jack Sparling did this cover, and it's pretty good. I was about to go off on a tangent about how Venom's cameo twice before first full, but I'm not going to do that because I was wrong. I wasn't wrong. I was right, but he had me thinking wrongly for a moment. That's pretty much the way it goes. All right, so the second channel we're shouting out today. All right, I wrote notes. I don't think she's gonna fucking call that lady, man. That poor lady. Shit. I don't know what to do. All right. Squeaky Clean. Squeaky Clean. I don't know why I just wrote Squeaky Clean, but I think it's Squeaky Clean Comics. Let's see if we can find them. Thank you, TM, for adding the link to the chat. Appreciate you. All right, let's see if we can find these guys. Squeaky Clean. Squeaky Clean Comics. All right, here's Squeaky Clean, guys. Oh, there we are. Squeaky Clean. Let me get rid of this. Thank you, TM. Hey, Biggie, send me your logo, please. Yeah, sure, I could try to do that. I mean, you could just use this from the comment chat or something, but only way I know how to send it is like if I took a picture of it at this point. I know there's a way of doing it, but I don't fucking know. Like, this is my logo though. The one by my username right there with the belt. All right, so Squeaky Clean. I'll try to send you a picture or something later. Squeaky Clean Comics. Just another channel that does like reviews and shit. I didn't really do much research on these. I just knew I didn't know them. I usually just sub up channels I don't know. He's got some cool DC going. First Fat Boys, Rocket Batman. I can't hear anything.
The reason I did the video earlier today with the books that were going on the website over the weekend was because I was expecting these to come in on Monday. So I was hoping to get the website updated, and then I would have these beautiful comics to work on moving forward. I still have 2 stacks about this size to work on as well. This is a new shipment that came in from RJ, and how this works is he has auctions every week. I buy so much from him. He saves it up until he's got a full box, and then he sends it to me. And then we have a pretty epic unboxing. If you look, there's 3 stacks about this big, all bronze, silver, and there's even a couple gold in here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slide these down a bit.
Dude, that's a nice stack of fucking DC silver and bronze, bro.
And get our way through it. Now, there's a bunch of stuff I'll kind of fly through it because there's a big stack of Marvel team-ups. There's a big stack of Ghost Rider. So I'll probably just kind of fly through those ones a bit. But we'll start off with...
Does anybody know what the fuck Cardstock's talking about? Who's Balto the Sled Dog? Is that the guy with that's on the cover with Wolfman? Yeah, I've never read this book. Cardstock, dude. I just fucking kept it in the BCW because it's minty fresh. But I would guess that's him. I don't know. There's a wolf and a dog. Have you ever heard of Balto? TM?
No.
Yeah, me neither. He's not much of a
Wait, Balto, like I feel like it might have been like an animated movie.
Okay.
Balto. Like I could be wrong though, but like if it's not, then I don't. Oh, well, there, Brad just said it.
What? It's a 90s kids movie. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, that's what I was thinking when I thought of Balto.
If he's part of this, he ain't much of a sled dog because it's pulled by a fucking horse. But all right, like, if he was part of this, then that would be funny. Balto's a Disney cartoon. Yeah, I missed it, dude. I don't watch all of them. I guess I don't know. Maybe if I had my if I saw it, I would remember. Balto's roided up. Yeah, I need to get me. I've had a bunch of bronze and silver. I've sold them all. Sold them all just to get bigger books. But I've had a lot of these. I don't know if I had this one or not. I might have. No, I don't think I did. I had this one for sure. I had a bunch of these, yeah. Ooh, I'd like to have that FF. The one with Doom on there and the big sign. That would be dope. So yeah, Squeaky Clean Comics, he's pretty good. Leave a comment. Tell him you stopped by. A network referred him. So that's my 2 shout outs of the day. Well. So I guess my breaking news might have ruffled some feathers, is what the grapevine's been telling me. You know, when I did the video, I didn't even think that Razor was that tied down to that. I just thought that I was doing a fun breaking news thing, you know. I have an idea for a show too on the breaking news. To have like a little bar at the bottom spin.
Yeah, I told you that last night.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Hudat told me that, so it's Hudat's idea.
right. Hold on a sec. I'm getting bombarded.
Whose feathers did you ruffle?
I think maybe Razor's because some. Oh, she took off on me. She's too quick. I didn't think he was that tied down to that segment. I just thought that it was fun to say.
Oh, is that why he called you last night?
No, I never got a call from Razor. Razor didn't call me.
I thought he Instagram called you.
No, I don't think so. Let me check. No, I said that I saw an Instagram post.
Oh,
Yeah, he did an Instagram post and it was said something about like imitation's the biggest form of flattery. And I was thinking, what the hell?
Can I do a breaking news right now?
Yeah, breaking news.
All right, here we go. Breaking news. Breaking news has been around for decades, and you don't own it, Razor Comics. Get over yourself.
Yeah, maybe he ain't talking about us. Maybe he's talking about somebody else, but I'm just guessing.
Breaking news, just like people were saying backstage when we were like breaking news has been on TV for a while. Like, oh, breaking news, breaking news. Like
Yeah.
that's been around for a while. Beckerman's show that's run for 4 years, and they've been doing it for 4 years, has used breaking news segment. So what, Razor, did you steal that from him? Like, Razor, you're a piece of shit. I'm just saying it. Go fuck yourself.
Damn, bro. Well, I was just speculating that he might be upset. Oh, dude. I told you my book was going to pick up. Check this out. Who's been pushing Superman Man of Steel 30, bro? This guy. What do you see on Instagram? Boom! People are posting.
Yeah, you were just showing that the other day.
People are posting their 30s, bro. It's coming. That's going to be a big book, bro. People are going to end up liking that book. Post your Man of Steel 30s if you got them. No, I don't.
I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Whenever you brought that up, I was like, I like that.
I don't want to jump the gun and say like he thinks I'm a prick, but yeah, maybe it's someone else, TM. Maybe he ain't an asshole about breaking news. It could be anything, dude.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess you. I was just about to say when you said like maybe he's not an asshole. I was about to say, well, yeah, he is. But then he was like about breaking news. I was like, okay, you added that.
The jury's out on that. We'll see if he takes that. Like, I don't know, dude, but it's all good. Biggie,
Hey,
Art, dude. I was just talking about the slab you sent me.
Darth, I just sent you a message, by the way.
It's a pretty big time book. Big ass book. Probably bigger than I deserve, man. It was way too nice of you. Yeah, I'll drop the link if anybody wants to pop in.
Yeah, Darth, check IG, Darth.
No, last I heard from Razor, we was pretty tight, like, but it was just a coincidence that he did that Instagram post, and I thought maybe it's because I think he does call himself like a news reporter. That shit didn't even process in my brain till after I saw that. I was like, maybe he's talking about my video because I was joking a lot about being breaking news, but that's not me saying I'm a news reporter. I'm just breaking the news. Like, there's a lot. It's really more of a spoof kind of towards Mighty Comics, if you ask me. Like, that's what I was doing, a lot of jokes kind of towards him. I didn't really want to say that, but you know. Madame, good to see you. Madam Blaster. I forget who did this cover. It's original art. What the hell's that guy's name? It's he likes Pikachu and Pokemon.
Oh, Shattered Tyler.
No.
Oh,
He used
you're talking about the artist.
yeah, the artist. He used to sell on Sands a lot. Was it T something? Anybody in the chat know? I know that Chris would know. Boston Chris.
Yeah.
Because he has one too. It might be like T-Pain or I don't know. Well, I guess if my girl don't call that lady, I'll have to call her tomorrow myself. Hopefully it won't be too damn late. Sam De La Rosa, Izzy? No. He's like a Hispanic guy. He's really good at Venom. He's a big Venom guy. He hasn't been around in a while, though. There's a signature down there. He done a bunch of covers for people. It'd be nice if you could read it. I forget his fucking name, but he nailed this shit. He murdered that, bro. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just told him to do what he's best at was Venom. He was like, yeah, no problem, dog. Fucking killed it. Yeah, I gave Melody my last YouTube check. I'm trying to get mine caught up. I'm about $40 away from my next one, so I'm thinking about doing ads because I heard that you can claim comics for your business. Like,
No, you have to make your channel an LLC. Just like how yeah, just like how Spine said, like, oh, they're not going to monetize, but they made their channel a business, and that way he can like anything like he does unboxings or something, or he shows off comics on his channel, he can write those off, like whatever he paid for those.
Yeah.
So like you have to make your channel an LLC, which is like a business, and then you can write stuff off. There's a few people in the community, like I know that they're not shy about saying it, but like yeah.
Huh. Well, that would be a nice gig. I don't know what pertains to being an LLC. Like, is there certain qualifications you need to be an LLC, or
That I don't really know.
I know that people got in trouble for them PPV loans a little while ago, and LLCs were connected to them. I know that. Like,
I don't know what those PP what?
About 2 years ago, people were doing this PP loan scam, right? And they were tying them to small business. You had to have a business to get this PPP loan, right?
Okay.
And what was going on was people were borrowing like $20,000, $10,000, $15,000, and they weren't paying it back. And yeah, they were like borrowing, and they thought it was like a easy like hack or something. Like you get, and now about 4 or 5 years later, people were getting caught out on it, and they have to pay it or they're going to jail. And it's a whole. You can watch on YouTube. There's like people on social media that were bragging about getting the money, and now they're going to jail, and it's a whole fucking thing. So I don't know, man.
Nothing's ever really free.
Who that knows? Who that? Who is the artist that was on Sands that would do who did this, bro? You know who that? What's his name? T something? What's this guy's name? Who that? You remember I think you remember the guy. I mean, I can't say for sure you know him, but you know, T something, right? He like Pokemon. He'd be like, "What it do, Pikachu?" That's what he'd say all the time. What it do, Pikachu? That guy.
Oh fuck! I know it's like Soul, something Soul.
Yeah, Soul Twice. Yeah,
yes.
That's it. Soul Twice. This is a Soul Twice cover.
When you said T, I was just like, I can't think of anybody with T. But
No,
then
no,
when you said what it do, Pikachu, I was just like, oh, that's Soul Twice.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking T, but yeah, Soul Twice. Maybe the twice was why.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, I remember him. Like, I do remember him quite a bit. Yeah, he hasn't been around quite a bit, but he used to do a ton of art.
I don't know where he went, dude. So I watched the fuck's his name too? Nauman. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little foggy today. Nauman did
No,
the Commandy story, right? So here's my breakdown on Commandy, because I love Kirby too. I don't read a bunch of Commandy, but my boy Don Dada, Comic Books NYC, he has the same opinion as mine. I don't see a lot of people saying this, but the two main issues you should want. I used to think this was number 50. It's actually number 32. I probably think it's 50 because it's 50 Cent. But there's the first issue of Commandy, which is of course the one that looks like the Planet of the Apes with the Statue of Liberty, and it's got this on the cover. But this issue number 32 is the Kirby, the photos of Kirby inside his house issue. So I would say get number 1 and this one are the two coolest Commandy issues. It's the only Commandy giant as far as I know, and it has a special Kirby interview with photos of his house on the inside. So
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is my two Commandy shout out books. Like get 32 and number 1 are the coolest fucking ones in my opinion. I got lucky enough. I got this in my LCS. I didn't have to order it off the internet, and I've just kept it ever since then. This is special. I know what it is. I'm keeping it, and I just always kept it. And I'm glad I did, because not a bunch of books have, like, it says an intimate glimpse of Jack Kirby, his life, his home, his studio. I don't know many comics to do that, like this is pretty cool. So that's why I fuck with it. It's got a nice box end too. Little box end on the jammer. So yeah, man. I've been having a pretty good year. I've had a better year than I thought I would. And it's all thanks to like the community, honestly. Like I haven't been getting out and going to my shop or my antique shop. I haven't been digging. I haven't done it since like December. This is fucking May or April, sorry. And all the books I've gotten are like stuff I bought from my channels, super chats, and memberships, and AOKs. Like I've sent out some AOKs though. Like I have sent out a few of those and a couple prizes. But I've been having a better year than I thought I would. So I really appreciate it. It's like one of those things. Like I feel like when you're like a comic collector, you got this thing that like even when you go to the store or something, you'll go and run into it eventually. Like just because you'll sniff out comics somehow. I don't know, dude. It's a weird thing, but thinking of all the cool books I've got this year, like shit, I got a First Doomsday. I got a Sabretooth, I got a Black Widow, I got that cool annual. Like, I've had a real fun. It's almost better than if I was digging in the fucking long boxes. Like, I don't know, dude. It's weird. But just thank you guys. I appreciate y'all, man. It's really nice of y'all. Thank you so much. I think even if I didn't get another book, it would be like a knockout year. I wanted an X-Men 1, but I'll survive. Like a lot of people want X-Men 1. I'm not the only one that wants X-Men 1, So I've considered like just keeping the books. I'm considering selling to get it. And even if I just did that, that would be fucking dope. Like having all these books I've been saving up. So I'm just thankful, man. Like I think people need to be more thankful for where they're at. And even if I didn't have all this shit, I'm thankful, you know, like that's how it goes, I guess. So yeah, undervalued books Friday. It's gonna be a good round. Oh, we got who that? Cool. Dang, he would be good in that competition. What a big who that?
What's up? How you doing? What
Doing
competition?
great.
I missed what you were talking about.
I was just talking about how cool this year's been going for me so far. I've been doing pretty good.
Oh yeah. I feel like every year, and I'll look and answer that for people I hang out with and talk to either every day or every other day. Is I think all you guys have done really well. Like yourself, Boston Chris, Bleeker. I mean, and all the people that I know and that they've showed me stuff. I'm like, man, y'all,
Yeah.
Chris will tell you. You probably feel the same way. He's like, dude, I didn't think I would get a lot of those books off his list. He knocked out some big books like ASM 300. He had the first Thanos. Shit, I can't even remember all the books he got. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of big books in my opinion.
Yeah, for as shitty as the way things have been going around in the world and shit, like it seems like we're still getting books somehow. Like I don't know.
Well, people are not overspending, I think, like they used to. I think people are being more self-conscious of that, but people are still spending money. Because if you have a job, and you're making money, or if you're selling books and making money that way, or like you said, the super chats. If you're doing the right stuff with your money, you can still get, people are still buying books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it is instead of buying a bunch of like smaller things, we're just like hyper focusing on making every penny count kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, making it. Yeah, that's a good point right there. Making every penny count and not getting too sidetracked. I haven't seen nobody really get too sidetracked.
Bro. Yeah.
Because like Chris has an extensive list, and he can. He just once he gets something in the sites, he gets it like you. Like once you get something in your train, your sites, you hyper focus on it, which is good. You know where your pennies are going.
Yeah, dude.
Here's a book that I haven't showed on my channel. I was gonna do a 2-parter, but guess what? I'll show it on the network.
Breaking news
on the network. Breaking news. Breaking news. Here we go. There you go.
Let me get rid of it.
You can break the news because this is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if people know what this book is.
I'll
bring it closer so you can see it. 30-cent price variant.
Oh.
Yeah, 30-cent price variant.
I might have figured it out after. You know what? Now that I see it, yeah, as soon as you see it, you're like, oh yeah, you could tell that's a special one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely worth a lot more.
Oh, you got a slab, dude. That's sick, bro.
Yeah, I was on one of the like an auction, comic link auction, and it was there, and I took a stab at it, and I won it.
Dude, I've only had one of those, and it was a raw, and it was beat, bro. Like collar breaking, worn, creases, and it was a Marvel team up. It's that weird one where it's like Iron Man has like a pink thing flying out of his chest, and he's kind of like here. It's a minor key, and I ended up selling it, but I tell you, those things do not come around, bro. You don't.
Here's the other one I got. I haven't shown.
Oh, damn, that's a pretty 2.0. What the fuck?
It's dirty as hell, dude. It's never been pressed and clean.
Let's see the back of that thing.
The black's clean.
It's not that fucking bad. Let's see the front again. What the fuck is going on with this book?
It's the spine. It's a wear around the spine.
Oh,
and stuff, but it's to me. But I've seen 3.5s with that.
Dude, yeah, bro. My 3.0 is way more marred up.
And it's still attached too. Let me say that. It's still attached. It's not detached. There's no spine splits, I see.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think if you press and clean it, give it a little love, you know what I mean? It'll probably come back a whole grade higher. Might come back a 3.
Well, I
Might
mean,
come
just,
back a 3.5, you know.
yeah,
So
or
yeah,
just leave it the way it is. It's still prettier than a bitch.
yeah, it's still but oh, and they have a little chip on the back, but that's nothing.
No.
You know, you can still get like a 3.5 or higher with that. So yeah.
Huh.
So little, it's and it's not really a spiral. It's a little. I think it's just miswrap a little bit.
Bro, when I did the top 100 covers, I determined that one and X-Men 50 are my 2 favorite covers of all. Like, those are my favorite, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I love that 57 a lot.
Yeah,
I think
it's cool. It's one that I actually, you know, I bought it really by accident. I wasn't trying to win it, and I ended up winning it.
yeah, Surfer
No.
4 is cool, but I think it's you like focus on the rainbow a lot. Without that rainbow, it's just kind of a normal cover. With the rainbow bridge, it's like, oh, that's what makes it pretty.
But at least X-Men 50 in this book specifically, they are keys.
Right.
So for 4, it's not a key. There's nothing key about it.
Well, it is. They've made a key out of nothing though. Who that? It's the first Thor Surfer battle apparently. But, yeah, who gives a fuck? But yeah, it's just
compared to the other two, it's not, X-Men 50 people forget that's what's the name?
There's a lot of shit going on in 50. They changed the logo, second Polaris. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, logo change. It's actually the first Polaris is the second Laura. What's her name? Whatever her name is in issue 49, because she becomes Polaris in issue 50. People forget that. What up, TM?
What's up?
Quiet. Oh, I'll show my giveaway books. These are my giveaway books for my channel membership. So first appearances, first Agatha. You got the first MODOK, first Living Planet, Ego Living Planet, and first appearance of Ultron. So that's all in my that's all of my membership giveaway. It ends end of May. So you got a little time to be a channel member. What's the name? Susie Q won the last one. I'm trying to think who won before. I think Boston Chris won one. Yeah, so we had a lot of different winners. Yes, yeah, Rad. She her first appearance is in issue 49, but they don't call it Polaris until issue 50. Which a lot of people forget. I think CDC they don't notate it right on the label. No,
they don't. They miss a lot of shit, and then people come up with new keys as time goes on. Like Silver Surfer 1, you ain't go. I don't know if they've even changed the label to the first. I'm sure they have now that the movie specs came out, but a bunch of Surfer 1s don't have that on it, dude. It's just the origin.
Yep. He missed a lot on that stuff.
I'm trying to get my medicine going. Sorry, guys. And then I had a phone call, but I'll be right. I can talk to y'all while I'm from here.
Yeah, I think Darth's gonna jump on too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, get on in here, Darth.
Said he has unboxing.
Oh, nice.
Says he cannot open a mail call.
Of course. Hell no. We don't allow fucking mail openings on our channel here on the network.
Well, it's breaking news.
Oh, okay.
It's a breaking news mail call.
As long as it's news, yeah.
That's all that matters. As long as you say breaking news, it's good.
Yeah, dude. we're all about peace and love here, man. We ain't, I'll get into drama if I got to, but I don't sweat the small shit, man. Like, I think some things are funny and I poke at them, but fuck me, dude. People gotta relax.
You got to think about how the world is today. People can't relax.
Yeah, dude. Like, that's what friends do. We kind of make fun of funny things, Like, me and Darth argue about a bunch of shit. Like, he's not a Superman guy, I don't know. Circumstances don't like, or he likes Something's Killing the Children, and I'm just not a fan. But
yeah, I mean, I'm not a Superman guy, but I do appreciate the character.
You got some fucking banger Superman books.
yeah. For a person who's not a Superman guy, I do have a lot of Superman.
You got some good ones.
What's up, folks?
Can I open this with you guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I'm doing it
I got
wrong.
something that I could play with the club the next time I play.
Nice.
I could defeat my boy right there.
Who? Not me.
Um,
I hope not me, because I ain't got no.
I think this is the first time I've been on with Art Lopez. How's it going, man?
How's it going, sir? Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, bro.
Our first time on stream together. Well, you know what that is? Breaking news.
Breaking news.
All I know is I don't have any good books, so don't worry about me, Dar.
Yeah, me and Huda, we both don't have anything.
Not me either. I didn't make it.
Oh,
that's
a nice
Oh, look at that.
book.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. Psylocke 2 slab.
Yeah, 9.6. 9.8 is too expensive.
Nice.
Yeah.
That wrapper cover.
Is that a cover? What's going on with that? Is that a special?
This is a second print of Psylocke #1. It's
Uh-huh.
interior art. So it's a 9.6. It's rare as hell. So I found this book a while back for like $1. I think it was $1 or $5.
Oh, yeah.
But I sold it.
No.
Last year for like $200. I kind of regretted it. And then so I made some move. I flipped some stuff. So I went and got me a 9.6. Dude accepted the offer. About $297, but I made $60 already back, and I got some Sonic books that sell and variants, so I'm gonna list those and get most of my money back. And then so at the end,
You've been selling on eBay.
yeah,
I've been noticing eBay sales have been going pretty good like the last few weeks.
I haven't. It's been slow for me. I think it's just because of what I got.
I was gonna say it must be what I got because I ain't sold shit.
Yeah,
I sold so much stuff in the last 2 weeks. And I don't post a lot. I might have 5 things posted, but I put 5 new things up, and literally I sold like almost everything. Like,
yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
putting the right stuff up.
So we're setting trends over here. Expect to see more of these on around after. Yes, this is Superman Man of Steel 30. The sticker, the first create your own cover in existence. The first ever do it yourself cover. So I've already seen one posted on Instagram. I don't think it's a fluke. I think we're getting around, baby.
Should just put it. I can't block Wolverine, you know what I mean? Oh, well, yeah, I can. Boom.
You got 2 Wolverines. You can block one of them Wolverines.
I got a floss, bro. You know.
Man, I don't be flossing. You be all right.
You got both of them, yeah.
Who that?
What, man? What? I already know people hate me because of what I got. I ain't worried about it. I don't floss. That's why I don't floss.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm a congratulator, bro.
Oh, I know you are. I ain't talking about you. Trust me.
Yeah.
Who's going to win that undervalued championship tonight on Friday? That's what I'm wondering. Who's got the balls and cojones to put their speculation on the line and try to win that undervalued book championship? I don't know, dude. It could be anybody, really, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you got to do to win?
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. You going on the club? You mean?
Yeah, on the club. It's one book, one round. The chat picks. You show your book. You explain why it's an undervalued book,
Right.
and that's
Huh.
it.
I'll play as long as I don't play. Wait, is that Friday?
It's Friday. Yeah, it's only one round, so it only takes a couple minutes. You know, we'll be done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to wait till we got at least 10 or 15 in the chat, maybe more. And
As long as I don't go up against my nemesis, who that? Hey, he'll go find that book, somehow get a 9.8. I'll pop it out, and he'll have a 9.8.
well, it could happen. It depends on who goes first, I guess. If you go,
Hey, I didn't even know that book. I didn't know they had a second print of that book. So you got.
Oh, hey, who that?
Is it undervalued?
I don't think. No, that's like a $300 9.6 and like a $800 9.8 with sales of it, and raw it's about $200. I sold mine.
What the fuck?
It's rare, Biggie. It's your usual tropes.
Those
One of those
rare
second
books.
prints they didn't make hardly any of. It's got a different
Exactly.
cover, and now
Well,
everybody.
I got a second print. Why ain't my second print worth
Hey,
anything?
it fits all the tropes. You know, low print run. Nobody was reading it. Nobody ordered it, and then it's ghost gone.
And then it depends on the character too.
It's got to be a good cover too, right?
Well, it is. I mean, I like the Finch cover.
awesome cover.
I like it, but the Finch cover, you know, it's got her buttocks. That's why people like it. But
Yeah.
I like this one more because of just because the way she looks and all the ninjas in the back, and then it's a wraparound.
Yeah.
When I found it, bro, I didn't know what it was, but I was learning the game. I was like, wait a minute, and then I remember looking at the back, second print variant. I instantly thought, oh, okay, this is rare. When I got home, I looked it up. I was like, holy smokes!
And you got it out of the dollar box.
Yeah.
Wow.
I held on to it for about 2 to 3 years.
Usually by now we know who the next drama person on Monday is. I was wondering, like, have you got that lined up yet?
No,
not yet. Still, okay.
No, I was gonna I was gonna have just can't make it, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So I don't know. We'll see. I got one guy in the tuck, and I'll see what I can do. But if I can't, then I'll just pivot to something else. I just don't
have to take a week off and.
No, I don't want to. No, I like the advice I've been given in the Whisper Cell, and I like what TM told me yesterday. The algorithm, try to keep the slot. Yep. Even if I get on and chop it up about comics, show comics. Even if anybody
just
wants
do
to
a community hangout for an hour. You know,
yeah.
Keep your
so I can
your name in that spot. The algorithm loves that.
Or if anybody wants to get something off their chest.
I'm waiting.
I did send you a message saying I'd come on.
Yeah. We can fucking hang out, bro. I mean,
TM's bowdy lately, dude.
Hey, bro. Hey.
When is it?
He's already by comic.
I'm in a good headspace, so I can talk about the shit I don't like.
Sure.
I know there's counter programming.
I've been learning some lore, TM.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, bro. I think you're a battle
legend. What up?
Legend, I don't know why anybody would keep you out for praising God. Like, come on back.
You gotta come back, brother. You gotta come back. Yeah, I was gonna interview Legend. He was gonna school us on old school beef, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So as far as now, my drama segment is still number 1. I would like to keep it at that, but if someone does beat me, I might have to come back and juice it up a little bit more.
We're 9 views away. 9 views away from 300.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So
let's look at the numbers. See how we got me, Circumstance, and Mighty so far. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
You're on Monday night doing that, aren't you, Darth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch it on Rewind. That's when I do my trivia show.
Oh, okay.
Well, what time is it? You do that at 8 or 9?
6 Central.
Oh, 6 Central. Oh, shit! Yeah. I can work that something before I come on. I come on.
Yeah, dude. I purposely intentionally picked a spot so I don't conflict with any of the other community. You know what I mean?
That's what I tried to do, but after I picked it, it's like I ran across 3 buddies. It's like, oh man, I do my show Monday night at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Like, so Mighty got 201, very respectable. It's fresh. She might catch up to me. Circumstances 238, and I'm at 293. Hopefully, I can keep that lead. I don't know.
Yeah, you're more controversial than the other two. Plus, we had the Niobe smoke. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. And I don't like to be the one to be like, I like taking credit for shit, but I do remember telling Darth, like, you got to open up the panel at the end, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I think so.
the best part.
Yeah, that's what I always was going to do anyway.
Oh,
But
okay.
me and Marcus, I think we did it, but nobody. Oh, you came on to chill, but
Yeah.
Marcus is a good guy, bro. He's like he'd be a hero if this was a fictional.
I've been on all 3 episodes so
Marcus is
far.
a good dude, man. I like him.
That's
Well,
true.
Can't wait for
Well,
Heroes Con.
I don't know Marcus's yet.
He's a hero, bro. You know, like if this was a fictional world we lived in, he'd be a hero, not an anti-hero, not a bad guy, a hero.
I've been on all. I might have to show up on the 4th one too. I don't know who it's going to be, but we'll see.
Who here is going to Heroes Con?
Well, hey, Big, I'm a jump in the shower. I just wanted to. I was gonna just go live, or do a video, but for one book, who cares, right? I
mean, if you do, dude, tear it up, bro. I'll hop on yours. I don't give a shit.
I love this book, bro.
Yeah, show it again. Hold on. Let me make it big. If I can operate my fucking computer for half a minute. There we go.
There it is. Let me hit breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Psylocke #1, second print CGC 96.
Wow.
Very rare, very hard to find, very ghost. Well, no, that's not a ghost because they're on eBay. But to find this in the wild,
Oh,
you know, I don't know if I could pull this out and get votes if I ever played again.
You might, dude. I don't, you know.
You know what?
Yeah, you would. I would hype it up.
Thank you. Because I feel I lost to Who Dat in a beautiful way, but my loss to Lady F, bro.
you lost the Lady F.
Yeah, bro. It's a popularity contest. I was new to this site, and
It happened. Yeah,
bro. I popped out fucking all new, like a nice, rare, all new Wolverine book that you just can't go find, and she popped out.
I had to pull out the guns when I faced him because he had a little popularity with him. So I had to show him. Hey. Like he called him Marcus Aurelius. I said to show him who's the Marcus Aurelius in the hunt.
Oh, it's Fred Marcus Aurelius.
Damn. Hey, who that knows how to Mamba and salsa?
Hey, but you know what, bro? But I loved it because I said, damn it. Okay, he watched.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I don't know if I think he just saw you show the book and he's like, I got that too.
Yeah, no, I know. But that's how you play, bro. Like
I've seen him show some of those books on his channel. So I knew what he has, but so I didn't have those ready to pull out. It did take me out like 30 seconds while he was like less than 30 seconds, you know, but it was more of a tip of the hat to him because
that's exactly how I took it. That's why that game is fun.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a bit of a popularity contest, especially if we go over there on the
you know, Flat Earth Santa.
All right, I gotta pick up my babies.
All right, big dog.
Real quick, before I just want to say breaking news. All right, fellas.
All right, bro.
All right.
Later, Dad.
Yeah, Flat Earth Santa has a competition on Tuesday night, Monday night. It's also 8 o'clock Eastern.
I have no idea who the fuck is Flat Earth Santa.
He has a puppet, Santa sock puppet. You haven't never seen him?
Is he on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check him out. I don't know.
He just started doing YouTube. Really, he's been on it. You know, he would go backstage with us for the past year, but he finally started doing something. He came up with the game show. You got to show a book you acquired within the past week or books.
Well, that sounds familiar.
That sounds exactly like the hunt.
I know, right? That's what I was sitting there thinking, and
that's like the original hunt. He's
that is the original hunt. The original hunt was you have to show a book within because the show was every 2 weeks, so you have to show a book within the last 2 weeks.
Right.
And then we kind of mixed it up. We said a book within the last 2 weeks and a certain value, so you had a value tier, and then so we kept it like that for a good little while.
Yeah, I mean the World Championship is still loosely affiliated to that too. So
One of the other things he does is, or I've noticed, is that somebody would show something like a, Swamp Thing first out Constantine or something.
yeah,
Awesome book. And then the next guy will show a freaking J. Scott Campbell cover with fine ass bitches on the front with boobs.
oh, that'll do it.
That wins.
Yeah, I'm not
That
seeing
happens,
it,
that
though,
happens
but-
a few times. That happens a few times on the hunt, and you kind of like, really?
Right.
This little $20 book beat this.
Is it one word random, or what do I type to find them?
Oh gosh. Yeah, it can be a pain. Let me find his link and I can just
Okay.
put it in the private chat.
Well, put it in the main chat if you can, so people can subscribe to them. But
Yeah, you'll have to make me a mod.
Oh, I haven't gave you a wrench yet. I'll have to look at you in a prior video. That's the only
Actually,
way
I don't know.
if I could try to remember, I'll
I
give it.
can't remember if I am or not. Let's see.
Yeah, somebody find Flat Earth Santa if you can and post his link, but I'm having trouble.
Where's
I haven't
Christina?
seen him comment, or let me scroll up, see if he's commented.
There we go.
I usually give it to everybody I can.
I'll just put the at. It's a at Flat Earth Santa, one word.
Did you comment today?
Just did.
Oh, okay.
I added it to the
You
to the
did? Alright.
chat.
Okay.
You see how it's in the chat.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, good. No, I'll give you a wrench later. I can't do it on this video. I could do it on a video before. That's the only way I know how to do it now.
I added the link. The link is in the chat.
Oh, good. Okay. So
Yeah, he does. He takes that little puppet to conventions and he interviews like artists and writers and stuff with the sock puppet. And he's a grouchy Santa Claus. He hates everybody.
Let me see. Chonko Bags Boys. Chonko. I like that intro. Has been in my head. Yeah, time for the show. Yeah, I'm trying to click it on my phone. Okay, I got it. Flat Earth Comics. Maybe if I click it, it'll be on my history. Ooh, I love them Transformers, dude. Oh, he's killing me. Ooh, he's killing me. That Transformer he's got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. I have a dope Jetfire, but no. Oh, Jetfire. All right, hold on. Chonko Comics.
Jonko's doing a giveaway tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a subscriber giveaway.
He's got some nice books for you.
All right. Well, we got to get in that. Oh, is it right now? Fuck, he's doing it soon. How do you get in it?
Oh, shit. Is it right now?
It's like fucking today or tomorrow. Hold on. I'll share my screen. I got to get into Chonko giveaway. Fuck, I probably am in her, but I don't know. All right. So there's Chonko. We will get to random. I mean, maybe it'll go in my history now. All right. So
I got
today-
it pulled up. Where's the
okay, I got Flat Earth Santa, but we're gonna go see where Chonko's thing is real quick.
8:30 tonight? 8:30.
Right. Okay.
Now, how
So
do we-
yeah, let's see if we can get into Chonko's giveaway real quick. There's my video where I AOK'd him. I'm the first AOK from YouTube comic people to Chonker, so I got that going for me. Videos.
You're in it, Biggie.
I'm already in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was for 305 days ago.
Drawing for the comic giveaway.
People. So not only are they putting it in
All
front
right,
of
good
people
luck,
like
everybody.
his
Yeah,
cousin
I'm in it.
Ed,
This is Sparta.
but
So
I think they're I
comment
think whatever the
hashtag
algorithm's
Sparta.
doing, I can't
Now
explain
like
it.
and subscribe.
But I have gained more subscribers organically as well. Not nearly as many. I mean, it's not.
Make sure you
clearly
go check out Chonker.
but
And now we're going to look at Flat Earth Santa.
Where do I go to enter Chonkos?
It was the last video I showed. It's the 300. Hold on. It says
it's a video or a live. Oh, here details on
giveaway 300.
I just dropped the link in the chat.
Okay, thank you. TM's crushing it today, by the way. All right.
Oh, Chonko's actually backstage.
Oh, cool. Well.
Oh, awesome.
Choco, comments some more.
This is Sparta.
It's time for the show.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
When I type that, I want to put an exclamation point after it. This is Sparta.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I figured I heard you guys talking, so I figured I'd make sure you saw the right video to enter and everything. And it's gonna be like I put it up for like a vote, and I'm gonna do it the way I did the last one. It's gonna be old school. I'm gonna like cut up like all the names are gonna be on like a slip, and it's gonna be in my free Beard Rides hat, and it's gonna be like one of these. Like,
yeah, hold on, let me make you bigger. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, I got the free Beard Rides hat, and I had this on in the last giveaway, and I just did the thing, like just held it up and get it.
I like that. That seems more fair. I don't trust those damn algorithms and hashtag things because it seems like whoever is one of the last ones always seems to be the one that wins.
This like there's nobody could accuse me of fixing the last one because the guy was in the Philippines. I had to pay $85 to send him the package. It was a nightmare. But he turned into like this loyal subscriber. Like he comments on every video. He got like all of his family to subscribe. He's like actually a really good dude.
Oh,
my first winner of my first giveaway was in Japan.
It was fucking what's his name?
Yeah, I limited it this time to just North America. So
that's what I did.
The Japan guy. What's the Japan guy, TM?
God is great.
God is, yeah, he had a different.
The guy wasn't I forget his name, but like, yeah, like he was like, yeah, he was in Japan and that he would make music videos sometimes about people.
He's fucking. He would enter every giveaway and he would comment on everybody's for like 6 months and then it just stopped.
You know what's funny is like people do giveaways and it feels like everybody learns to like, hey, if I live in a certain area, I need to make sure the next giveaway is always you go to the U.S. The next giveaway
U.S.
is
only.
US only. If you have people live in Canada,
U.S. buddies that I can send it to, they'll send it to you.
That's amazing. People are
oh my god!
And Canada, I can't afford to send to Canada. You know how much
it is? Like it happened to BLC. That's why I learned it. I was like, oh, I'm never doing a giveaway like that. BLC already says U.S. only. He's like, unless you got a buddy that'll send it to
and
you.
that's Flat Earth Santa lives in Canada.
Dude,
yeah, funny buddies in Canada. I opened it up to Canada. I mean, they're the buddies win. I want them to get something cool.
That's the thing. I got a lot of
Canada's pretty good.
Canada, so I can't really count them out.
Yeah,
right, your stream and subbed random suggested you. I love it.
He'll appreciate this. He's working on getting the subs up. He just started doing YouTube.
Yeah, go do give him a like.
I gotta go to the post office before they close.
Yeah, all right, who that?
So I'll be back.
All right, man.
Good seeing you again, who that?
Yeah, I gotta jump off too. I gotta feed the dog and stuff. I just wanted to come on so everybody knew what the thing was.
Go check out Chonker's giveaway tonight, guys.
Yeah, it'll be 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. I'll set my alarm so I don't.
The best to make it. I'll probably be doing book club, but I'll make the end of it or something if I can.
Right on, man. See you guys. All right. Bye.
Yeah, back from his bourbon tours. He's gonna have a hangout tonight.
Who is it?
Jigs.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice.
I don't know if he's back yet. The past 2 weeks he's been. Last week he was in Kentucky doing the bourbon tour.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm sure he loved. He's probably brought $1,000 worth of bourbon home with him. If he drinks enough, we end up having 12-hour live streams.
Where'd Biggie go? He just walk away.
Bluetooth real quick. I'm back.
Yeah,
So-
this guy, Flat Earth Santa, he's a computer programmer, and
Yeah.
he wrote some software, point-of-sale software, and sold it to Diamond.
Oh, wow. I got to answer this phone call. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he has some really nice books. And Transformers.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to wrap up, but we can hang out backstage a little bit. Yeah, shout outs to Flat Earth Santa. We will be on book club tonight doing First Poison Ivy, 8 p.m. Eastern. Shout outs to Chonkers giveaway. You got a video coming up soon, Random?
I have my Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern trivia challenge. I use all kind of cool special software. It's a lot of fun. We have crossword puzzles you can do while we're waiting on the rounds. All based on comics, or well, I have 3 rounds. 2 of them are comics, and the third one is whatever I decide.
All right, what up, Monk? How you doing, buddy? You doing all right? You having a good one? Fuck you, Perry.
Fuck you, Perry.
All right, well, get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna talk. See you later. All right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up. Make sure to check out Random Staying. TM's doing more streaming. I gotta help pack some groceries in. Sorry that I'm all over the place during the 2 to 4. This is breaking news. Yeah, shout outs to everybody, and I am going to finish it. So hashtag enjoy. I think I said everything.
Can I shout out something?
Yeah.
Everybody, please, go check out my video I just did. I'm just coming back to kind of YouTube and that.
We lost you there, TM.
I just dropped a video yesterday. Went live for about a couple hours. So please go check that out. I'll drop the link here in a second. And that I was showing off what I got from Retro Rockhead, some back issues I picked up, and then I just talked a little bit and stuff. So please go check that out if you guys don't mind.
We'll do it right after we get done here.
All right. What up, Sickotron? So I'll just wait for TM to drop his link, and then I'll finish it up. There goes the link, guys. I got Dart out here and help out. Hashtag enjoy. That has been the breaking news. See y'all later, man.
Biggie.